In this video, we are going to discuss about design of microstrip patch antenna with insert feed techniques working at 2.45 GHz. First of all, we are go to HFSS. In that you click that HFSS. Here open that new window. Then go to first of all, we already know about we are going to draw one microstrip patch antenna. Is first one is that substrate, then bottom of the substrate is ground, then top of the substrate is the patch layer. So first of all, we are going to draw the substrate. So select box, then you draw the box. Instead of your box one, you select substrate. Instead of material vacuum, you select FR4. Why you are selecting that FR4? You already know it is only easily available in that market. You select any one color, then you will give OK, then apply OK. Within that substrate, you have to give that length and width of that substrate. Here length is 60, then width also 60, then Z is the height of the substrate is 1.6 GHz. Position is we are going to draw from that minus X and minus Y axis from third quadrant. Starting position of the antenna is third quadrant. So here you have to give minus 30 by 2 comma minus minus 60 by 2 comma minus 60 by 2 comma 0. Then you give apply. You give instead of point you give here comma, then you give apply, then you give OK, then you press Ctrl D. That antenna substrate is come within that project window. Then we are going to draw that ground, then go to rotate, then rotate this substrate, press Ctrl D. Then you select that rectangle. Ground is that 2D structure, so we have to select ground rectangle. Here instead of rectangle one, we give ground. Here color is you select any one color. Here I am selecting that green color. Then I will give apply. Then you give OK. Then here you check that the ground position and the length and width is automatically came. Then go to rotate. Then rotate this object. Okay. Then above substrate we are going to draw the patch. Patch is that 2D layer. So you select rectangle. You draw one rectangle. Instead of rectangle one, you give here patch. Then you select any color. Then you give OK. Then you give apply. Then you give OK. After within that, we give that position under length and width of that patch. Here position is minus 29.4 by 2 comma length is minus 38 by 2 comma 1.6. Height of the substrate is height of the patch is 1.6. Here width is 29.4, then length is 38. Then you give apply, then you give OK. After that we are going to draw that feed line. With the feed line you select rectangle. Then you draw you select that rectangle, you draw one rectangle. Here instead of rectangle one, you give feed. you select color, you choose any color, then you give apply, OK. Within that feed you change that position and length and width of that feed. Here position of the feed is 0 comma minus 1.5 comma height of the substrate is height of the feed is 1.6. Length of the feed is 30, then width is 3. Okay, then you give apply, then you give OK. After that you want to cut the patch, because we have to assign that 50 ohm impedance match, so we have to cut that patch. So again you select a rectangle, you draw one rectangle. Within that rectangle you give that name is cut. You select any color, no problem. You give apply, then you give OK. Within that cut you give that length and width of that cut slot. Here position is 14.7 comma minus 2.5 1.6. Length is minus 9.5, width is plus 5. Then you give apply, then you give OK. From patch we have to cut that slot, so we have to select that patch, then you press cut, then go to right click that right click, then go edit boolean, then and the boolean you give subtract, then you give OK. That slot is cutted. Why you are cutting this slot in patch means, in that point only that 50 ohm impedance is matched with feed line. Then go to, then you select patch and feed, right click, edit boolean, you give unit. After that you have to give that port for excitation. Then you select here y is at axis, then you draw one rectangle. That rectangle one you give here port, then color is you choose any color, then you give apply, then you give OK. Then you instead of 3.5 you give 3. Why? Because that feed and port is that same length, same width. Then you select that port, we have to assign excitation lumped port 50 ohm. Here you select new line, you from bottom one click, then top one click, then you give next, finish. After that you want to assign that boundary in patch and ground, so select the patch, assign boundary, you select perfect E, then you select the ground, right click, assign boundary perfect E, then you give OK. After that if you want to create that radiation box, right click that project window, go to create open region, operating frequency is 2.4 gigahertz, then you give OK. Here instead of vacuum you give air, then you give OK, play OK, then you press Ctrl D. In that radiation box you give that transparency. Why? Because you want to see the antenna inside the antenna, then you give OK. Now you have to see in the boundaries. This is radiation box. This is perfect E1 is that patch. Then E2 is that ground. Then that excitation is port. Here only you want to give that current. After that, go to analysis, right click analyze, add solution setup. Here you want to give 2.4 gigahertz. Maximum number of passes you give 10. Then you give OK. Within that setup, you right click, add frequency sweep. Here you give frequency is 1 to 3 gigahertz. The point is 451. Then you have OK. Before that, here you have to check. You want to give fast. Don't give interpolate. Give fast. After that, go to HFSS. You give validate check. Validation check. Then go to HFSS. Then you give analyze all. Before you want to simulation, you have to save that file in your system. I save insert save. Now that antenna is simulating. We have to wait some time. After completion of your simulation, go to results, create model simulation solution data report. You select rectangular plot. In that rectangular plot, you select S parameter, then you give new report. Then you close. Then right click, marker, add marker. See here that resonating frequency is 2.37, approximately 2.4 gigahertz. That return loss value is minus 21.9467.